Hey everyone, this is Lynn from Pepper Peas. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into my channel. Yesterday was Tuesday, and normally I post something for hashtag Tag Tuesday. Well, unfortunately yesterday I just didn't feel well. I was tired. I was feeling a little anemic. I am anemic. So I wasn't feeling really well, and I just wanted to just relax a little bit. But I still wanted to cover my master board, and I still wanted to work on a tag. But I wanted to explain something to those that may not be familiar. Usually whenever I work on a master board, I said it before, I use Mod Podge to seal it. Now this happens to be gloss. Mod Podge comes in multiple other mediums. It is a gloss, there's a matte, there's several other types, okay? Whenever I work on my master boards, and I'm going to do this on purpose, I like to use Mod Podge because guess what? Let me show you something. See this? I can do all of this wonderful stuff. Come back. My master board is still intact. I have, like so many of you, several of them just put up. And whenever I decide I want to pull out different elements, I can do so. Well, this helps to seal and protect it. Can you see it? Now, yeah, it looks a little shiny. There was one person said, oh, that looks like a lot of glue. Well, when I first pour it, it does, but you got to think about it. This is a quite sizable sheet of paper. Well, that placemat was quite sizable, right? Here's the funny thing about that. You see how this masterboard looks? Well, what I do is I take pictures of whatever elements I want to use at that particular time. I upload it into Canva. And I use Canva's editing capabilities, or I might just use whatever platform that I'm using at that time, its capabilities to either make the hues pop a little more or tone them down. So here's what I did. Here's one sheet. I want to show you this. You see this? This is from here to here. This is a little piece of that. But do you see how the variation itself looks? Also, what looks as if it's going to be shiny and glossy. Remember how I'm always talking about that texture? See that little matte looking distressed texture in there? That's one. Here's another one. See here? Looks shiny and glossy. Yeah, okay. But look what I could do with that. See? This is what I'm usually talking about, the texture of it all. That's the actual photo. Well, this is the actual masterboard, and this is what I could do with it. See that? Doesn't look the same, but look. And here's the final sheet. I pulled this one from over in this section. Look, that's the masterboard. Here's what I did with it, okay? So don't be deterred from preparing one and sealing it. For me, sealing it lets me preserve it and be able to use it as I want to. So that being said, I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to take my masterboard sheets. I'm going to do something else. We all do these hauls. I got one I need to do right now. So a while ago, I purchased these beautiful file folders when the Ollie's craze originally started off. And I made sure I got some of these. I said, these are cute. I love these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down. The white edges don't bother me on here at all. But because I'm going to adhere this to this, I'm going to trim them. I'm going to seal them, and I'm going to come back. So give me a second. So from my masterboard, I've been able to create 3 little bookmarks. 3 bookmarks. Now, I purposefully did not add a lot of embellishments to this because as I start to work on whatever journal they will go into, I want to be able to incorporate some elements from those journals. But I wanted to make sure that I had enough prepared to where I had a wonderful foundation of tag. And let me double check something really quick. Yeah. So. And all of this came about from my own master board. Once again, I'm not one that is a huge proponent of cutting up my master boards. And once again, if you can see, this is not shine right here. It comes across as a distress. Can you see? It comes across as a distressed look, which is one of the things I love when I do that sometimes. See, even here. So everyone, so that you'll know, the whole purpose of me doing this is to show you not what I did, but what you can do when you create your own master board. So as always, thank you so much for taking the time to tune into Paper Peas. If you would like, share, subscribe, come back and see me again. I greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, make yourself a master board. Turn your collage into a master board. Use your master board to create an array of items and still retain your master board that you can use for years to come. Take care.